Hey everyone, how's it going? So here I'm going to unbox a Hamax Cares child baby seat for your bike, your road bike, or your fat tire bike. This is one of the few, if not the only one, that fits a fat tire folding e-bike. We have a Lectric e-bike, and it's been difficult to find one that fits all the criteria. It comes boxed in a chair-like shape and is already assembled, ready to install. So let's have a quick look at how this child seat, baby seat, looks like. So it's nicely packaged, everything's assembled. And we chose the one with the rear bike rack mount versus the one that you can mount to the seat post. It seems to be more stable, at least we think it's more stable. So we'll see how it handles the rack on the e-bike, the electric e-bike, because it's one of the widest rack out there. And we'll install it and show you how it looks like on the bike. Again, all these materials feels very premium. They're all adjustable and you don't have to remove anything to adjust it. There's a lever in the back for the footrest. You also have suspension. Well, these are spring to absorb any vibration from the bike. And it's nice because it comes with a key. You can lock this seat onto your bike, especially when you have it unattended. You don't want anyone tampering with the mount or trying to steal this seat. There are adjustable settings where you can recline this up to 20 degrees with that knob in the middle you see there. Overall, the color contrast, we really like this red over the dark gray. We're very satisfied with this purchase. The quality, again, the material feels very premium. It looks premium in person versus when looking at it on the website or through a video. So here's that knob I was speaking of. You can recline the seat up to 20 degrees, especially when the baby or child is sleeping, so their head don't bump forward. These cushions are slightly thinner than I expected, but I think with the spring, it should dampen or soften any of the roll imperfection. The harness, it does feel like regular plastic, nothing like you would see in a expensive child seat. So here's the bike rack. This can hold up to 55, maybe 60 at most, but 55 is what it's rated for, 55 pounds. And this rack comes with the electric bike pre-installed. Looks very stable, sturdy. So this child seat, baby seat, will sit on that rack. So what you want to do is take the key out, unlock the lock mechanism. It looks like you can turn it clockwise or counterclockwise and it will unlock. So they do ask you to remove the adapter to the rack. So you want to pull out this pin and you just slide it out. There's two lock mechanisms there. You just have to push down and then you can lift out the adapter to the chair for the bike rack. Again, you can select either the bike rack or the mount to your seat post. So what you want to do is push in and turn the knob counterclockwise to widen the attachment to fit the bike rack. Again, this does take some effort and patience. And once you turn it enough so it fits the bike rack, you want to test this out first on the rack before you attach it back to the seat. So it looks like we just need to turn it a few more times and it should be good to go. So now once we have it fitted, we're gonna reattach this bike rack attachment to the seat itself. And then you want to slide in that pin again to lock it in place. And that's it. Approximately a 5-minute process. Then you want to put the seat with the attachment onto the bike rack.
Yeah.
And just play around with it. See where you feel comfortable for this rack to sit. The thing I noticed is that if you try to put it closer to the rear of the rack, it does go over a welding part. So we're going to push this forward a little bit and then lock it in place, because the groove in front of the rack towards the front don't have those welding where it's blocking the attachment to clip in. And then you lock it by pushing the pin in. You don't need the key, you just push it in and it should lock. There you go. And here how it looks like on the Lectric folding e-bike. So these are fat tires, very wide rack. If you have any type of other bikes besides a folding e-bike, it will definitely fit with no problem. It barely fit this e-bike. And I have to say, it looks very good. Again, everything is adjustable, including the leg footrest. You have 2 springs. You can recline this up to 20 degrees if the child is sleeping, so the head don't bob forward. And in the rear, you do have reflectors on the top there. So that's a nice touch. And then you can adjust the harness, whether your child has a long torso or long legs. Is very adjustable. You don't have to remove any harness like other child seat, even car seats. You would have to remove the harness and poke it through the other slot to adjust the height. So overall, we're pretty happy with this purchase, and it looks very stable, very sturdy, unlike a lot of other child seats for bikes. And with the springs in the back and the fat tire, it should be a very smooth ride for this child. So we're going to remove these protective wraps and take it for a ride. We'll do more videos on this with the child in it, and we'll give you guys some feedback. But overall, it feels very sturdy, very solid as a product. And again, the child sitting in here should wear a helmet. You do have straps here to attach to your seat posts. This is just for emergency in case if there's any failure in the bike rack or the bike rack attachment. So it's a nice safety feature. So thanks for watching. If you check out the description, we'll post a link where you can find this seat. Otherwise, remember to subscribe and catch you all next time. Take care.